That was fun as fuck. I was doing shooting my first music video of the day with UB and K Koki. K Koki's for London, UB's for Dundee, I think. And it was fun as fuck. Went up to Dundee. The boys bought me lunch. Went to this big burger joint, and then shot a few scenes up at this monument, up this hill. It was like an amazing view. And then we went to this park, and the whole squad turned up. There was fucking, there was Dugs, there was like bullies, there was this big Lamborghini, there was dirt bikes. It was mental, man. Every cunt was smoking, like it was a good time. I got some good shit. So, and then they were doing a show together in a place called Casa, some bar. So went there, they performed, kind of filmed all that, and it was brilliant. So I'm on my way back down, so I thought I would record this. I thought I'd record this in the van, cause I'm not gonna get home till about 9:30 tonight, and then I would still need to edit it. So yeah, I would probably run out of time. So am I too bright? I don't know. Fuck it. So that was fun as fuck. Shoot my first music video, a bunch of rappers, Scottish rappers. Uh, there was a couple of youngsters that they went up, did it. They were there the full day with their fucking like chains on and shit like that. It was fun. It was really good energy, and I always feel like I become one of the boys when I meet a bunch of folk like that. I mean, I guess anywhere I go, anytime I meet a bunch of guys and I'm with them all like most of the day, by the end of the day, I'm like fucking, I'm one of the boys, which is it feels really nice, and that's seemed to happen to me throughout my life. Just always connect with folk in a good way. I don't know if it's me that gives off good energy or them, but most folk I hang about with, I tend to become like pally with, which is it's cool. I think growing up, I think having a diverse like background helps with that, because I grew up like in a wee shitty village when everybody was always fighting and scrapping and just getting wrecked and taking drugs, and like just a proper wee neddy fucking place. And then when I started tiling, I had to kind of change that a bit because I was working I was working in loads of folks' houses for all folk and then to young folk, and then I started the better I got at it, the better jobs, kind of higher end folk I started working for. So I was mostly in like rich folks' houses and we run about posh folk. And then I think my accent just kind of changed, and I could adapt to to fit in with they people too, as well as adapting to fit in with like all the wee scumbags, because that's who I was. So it's pretty cool, and I feel like I've never really thought about it before, but I feel like it's a really good trait that I've managed to develop over time, like unintentionally, obviously, but because even with like most women, I seem to have a good relationship with too. Like I can, and my wife's helped me with that loads. She's like helped me with understanding women and just kind of seeing it the way they think, because men and women think so differently. So it's she kind of let me understand the way women think when something happens, like how a man reacts and how a woman reacts, and obviously there's nuances and everybody's different. But for the the what's the word, like, for the mass general of folk, that's no the word. Hopefully you know what I mean. But for the most folk, they're kind of women and men kind of think in similar lines. So I feel like I've managed to like bridge that gap, and it's helped me understand and relate to women way more, which then in return helps me like interact with them in a genuine, nice way, not in a creepy way that like, oh, can I hope, like, not in a sexual way. So it's nice. It's cool, and I think most women see that. Obviously, you're gonna get crazy bitches that still want to steal somebody's man, but for the majority of them, I feel like I can connect with them quite good. And then same with guys, I feel like I can connect. Like the day it was like we rappers, we kind of Neds basically for Dundee. We all had the bling on. There was a couple of young boys that had the grill, the bling. Like, yeah, it's cool to see that. Like even relating to they folk, to then just relating to I also met a homeless guy. I was in my van getting changed, and he just stopped to admire the van and sat and chatted to him for about half an hour, just about life and what's happening. So I feel lucky to develop a kind of personality like that. And then it means in return that most of my interactions with folk are nice. Like they're super pleasant, like I have a good time. Like I rarely meet somebody and Ken, it's bad energy. So right, I'm gonna keep it at that because I'll need to edit it tonight and I don't want to talk too long. So see you tomorrow.